This is a 2011 BMW 328i. These cars actually came with a i6 producing 225 horsepower, but this one probably has maybe 215. Funny enough, this is actually a 6-speed manual base model. And yes, don't worry, the clutch is completely original. That is a 14-year-old clutch in the car, stated from the previous owner, which was a woman. The history of this car is actually extremely interesting. The first owner had it for only 2 years, and then the second owner had it for the last 12 years. Let me know if you like this Alpine White, which I'm extremely digging. And yeah, don't worry, that's looks a little funky because the woman driver hit someone and pushed everything back.
Actually, no, apparently it just looks like that. Because I looked into that. And every single E9X has, like, the bumper looks like that.
Well, that pisses me the fuck off. I don't know if these wheels are base, but I'm kind of digging them. I like the 1,012 spoke. But the thing is I really like the sheer amount of space in this trunk. Like, look, like, you can probably fit maybe 3 midget prostitutes and a dead body in here. So what more can you ask from a German car? And look at the condition of this engine. That is all completely factory. There is no leaks whatsoever. If you look down there, there's no leaks whatsoever. It is a completely factory E90 sedan. But one of the coolest features of this car, which I did not know that a 14-year-old car has this, are those lights. Look at how absolutely stunning that is. I love that. And don't mention, I can see where I'm pissing while I drive. That is sick. And don't mind the typical cracking seats. But other than that, this interior is excellent. It is a complete factory interior with one working cup holder, because obviously this one just has to be broken. But look, wow, you got the wobble stick. But apparently this is supposed to be impressive that still works. One thing we just noticed is how annoying the cup holders are, being in your way at all times when you get in and out of the fucking car. But I do really like the and then you got all these lights. Look at that. Look at that. There's nothing on the fucking dash. Here, let me prove it to you. There you go. There's nothing on the dash. But it has the shitty Bluetooth that you can only accept phone. Oh, it doesn't work. But you can only accept phone calls or make phone calls. So I don't know. All I'm saying is my Lancer had better Bluetooth than that. So it pisses me off that this luxury vehicle doesn't. But I guess it makes sense. I don't know. But it also has the fancy little ambient lighting. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But one thing I think is beautiful, watch, I'm gonna put it in reverse. Oh my God, I'm wet. Another thing that's really cool is it works. I don't know if that's supposed to be impressive, but it works. Apparently, if you get the E91, which is the wagon model of this vehicle, it has a larger sunroof. So there's a button for this to slide automatically with the button. But you can do it manually in this car since the sunroof is smaller, which apparently is pretty neat. And I kind of agree. The thing that's worth noting is the fact that it is a sedan. So it's like pretty fat feeling on the clutch. Like, compared to the Audi TT that I last recorded, you know, you feel the weight of the vehicle, but that doesn't mean that the vehicle isn't peppy. There's still a movement with it, and it still feels good. The only issue with this current car, which isn't a factory defect or anything, is the suspension on this car is fucked, and all it does is bounce around and makes you feel nauseous, which, you know, it's whatever. But watch this.
Yeah, pedestrian fuck.
You think this guy likes his mom or not? Oh, he's old.
Yeah.
His mom is actually probably dead.
Dude, you're gonna find this so funny when you're watching it.
But the fact that it is a big fat sedan and it's manual makes it a lot more enjoyable. Because, you know, you kind of... Is this lane open? It's open.
Yeah.
Because you kind of gotta think a little bit more when you drive. But other than the fact that it's a chunky monkey, I really like it. I like the comfort of it. Other than the annoying ass fucking signal thing, I really do like it. Because, look, the signal's gonna be stuck on now. It's fucking annoying. But and then you half click it to turn it off. It's... Okay, you know what? I hate this car because of that. Other than that...
As somebody that's been driving the car for more than like 10 minutes at once, you get used to it really, really quickly, and it's not that big of a deal.
It's a pretty big deal because why is it not normal? Why does the car feel like it has to be different?
Actually, the thing that bothers me more about the signal is that when you just lightly tap it, it doesn't blink 3 times. Like, that bothers me more than having to manually... What the fuck?
It's because the Lancer had a half click where it would just blink for 3 times and...
Yeah, well,
like
the majority of cars are that way, where if you give it a half click on the signal, it'll blink a little.
Another thing about this car is obviously it has a large stance as, you know, a vehicle on its own. But when you go to sit inside of it, you can tell like it's a small car. Like you got no room. You know, personally I'm 6'7", so it's not very comfortable. And the seat right now, that's set up for me, okay? And let's see. I do not fit.
Like, see, like this is how cramped it is. Like a tall guy in the back of the car here.
I do not fit in this car.
Yeah. Like you have to put your legs around the seat like that.
So that's probably the first time that back seat has been used, and it's by a 270-pound white man. But other than that, the car is big but small, and that's one thing that I also don't like about it. Originally, I wanted to replace one of the Lancer with one of these, but I think I got to get a V8 5 Series instead, so let's see if I make enough money for that. And another really annoying thing. Yep, there's my knee. Yep. Oh, I had to fall in because I can't hold myself up. And then, oh, there's my knee. Oh, and then let me get out. Oh, there's my knee. So, fuck this car.
It's worth noting though that 5 Series have the same cup holders, but that there's a lot more space and a lot bigger doors to get in and out of. But it probably still, if you were a taller person, you could like hit your knee on drinks.
We're driving home right now, and then another thing I noticed is there's fuck all underneath this cup holder, so my fucking pants are wet! And it's pissing me off! Oh yeah, let's just make a really nice, fun German car. Oh, but don't worry, let us make the most disgusting and horrible cup holder setup in the world. Look at all that space right here. Look at all that space right here. Look at all this space here. Look at all this space here.
Well,
might as well
here,
eat my dick. Slide that shit back. Put cup holders here. And you can do that. You can do that. That makes sense. What the fuck? How does this shit make sense to you? How? And another thing I just noticed is, let's say it's wintertime and your passenger has a nice cold ice cap like this, and you're blasting hot fucking air out of that vent onto your ice cold ice cap. Like, somebody needs to get shot for this. This is retarded. In the summer, that makes sense, because cold onto cold drink. Or let's say you have a nice hot coffee at 6 a.m. in the morning, but it's a hot morning in California, and then you're just cooling down your nice hot coffee. Like, this is a retarded setup. And that is my honest review of a 2011 328i base model. It does, like, another thing, it doesn't have Harman Kardons, and it has that annoying ass fucking chime. That's why you buy an E46, so you don't have to listen to that. But other than that, I love the door handle lights. I love the way this car looks. I love the way it drives. It's just too small, and the signal indication is annoying. And it's just, there's something about it that I personally can't get behind. But if you like these cars, I totally understand why. Anyway, Ideal Streets, eat my dick, subscribe.